Aloha guys, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. I'm Jontom and today we're gonna dive into some uke tips. Okay, so it's been a while since my last video, but I see you guys, you keep writing me and I'm incredibly happy and grateful for all your support. So I have really great news. I thought about it, I thought that I was going to do something special and I wanted to to relive this channel. I wanted to give you something back, to be thankful for all your incredible support during the last few years and during these months. Every now and then I see some new comments popping up, and every time I'm incredibly happy about that. So it is time to dive into what I've done in the past and to teach you something new. So what am I gonna do right now? Right now I'm gonna solve some issues, and I'm going to Jiwon Park wrote me, "Hi Luca, this is beautiful, thank you so much bro, but I can't work out your strumming patterns. I look closely and I think it's down, down, up, down." Alright, how are you doing the pick strumming? Looks like D, D, U, D, but you're picking an individual string in between strums. Your rendition is by far the best sounding online. Thank you so much Ken, I really appreciated it. Alright, I'm gonna teach you how it's done. I'm gonna show you what I do. But first, let me tell you a couple things about that. When we're strumming a song, it's not like you have your own pattern and you clone it all over the song. This is not the way it works. I mean, this is not the way I play it. Every time, I always focus on the accents. In this case, for society, the accents are on the second and on the fourth. So if you count the numbers, if you count the beats, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't actually clone your patterns and repeat it every time. You need to vary it a little bit. You have to focus on the accent. You have to focus on the strongest points of your beat. You have to create some dynamics, otherwise it's really flat and boring, guys, and this is not the way we want you to play it. We want you to entertain. We want to feel the song that we're strumming. So let me have a quick look on the strumming pattern. I will use the first chord that I do. It is okay, it's a strange, let's call it this way, it's a strange E minor shape. All right, I'm using a low G tuning. It would be something like that. Okay, it's 0, 4, then you have a bar with your index 2, 2. Okay, right now it's 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, on the first beat, you have to pluck a single string, so it's 1. Then you go up without touching anything, and then on the second you have the accent, and it's boom. Normally I do the accent this way, okay? You can do it any way you like it, but you can do it with these, or I don't know, but whatever. I tend to do it this way because since I'm also finger picking, it is easier because this way I don't lose any contact with the strings, and I'm always ready to pick the right strings whenever I want to. So it's 1, 2, 3 and 4, and on the third, as you can imagine, I'm not really strumming. Yeah, okay, of course I do, but I played really gently because right after that on the fourth, I have a gunshot, which is our second accent. This is really important. That's the trick behind any strumming that I do since the beginning. I always tend to have these gunshots instead of just strokes. I love that. Boom, boom. This doesn't necessarily mean that you have to break your uke. It's not the way I conceived this idea. But yeah, of course, since it's an accent, let's make it sound like an accent, right? 1, 2, 3 and 4, and 1, 2, 3 and 4. Another thing, as you can see, I'm not really moving my wrist. Lots of tutorials online will always tell you that you have to move your wrist, and yeah, you have to do something like that, which is partially true. I'm not saying that this is wrong. It is true, it is correct, but sometimes when you're making things like that, right, so once you're picking a single string, you really need to stay focused on this area. You don't need to go everywhere, okay? It's not necessary. And you can still have the same contrast by varying the fingers. So I'm only using one finger. This one! So I'm doing this with the middle finger. Yeah, the lucky one. So it's boom. And then when I go up and down, I tend to caress the strings this way. But I don't even touch all the 4 strings. It's like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what? How is that? Okay, it's G. D. Problem. Right? So the secret here is in the first fourth. Many times you pick it on one single strings. Other times, when you want to exaggerate the entrance, you can do this arpeggiated downstroke with your thumb. Can't you see how much is fat? I'm really moving the wrist. That's another thing. We'll have enough chance to talk about this. Okay, so you really need to vary your style. You need to feel the song. Otherwise, it's useless. Otherwise, it's an exercise. But if I listen to you, yeah, of course, you can be good. You can be entertaining. You can sing well. But there will always be the feeling, the perception that you're not really feeling what you're doing. And I believe this is the most important thing, since we're talking about music. It's a communication, guys. So you have to communicate something. Otherwise, why are you playing? Okay? That's it for now. But I tell you guys, I'll be back. Okay, this is what I want to do. I've been waiting for it so long. So please make sure to hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell so you can receive all the notification. And also, I'm working on another thing. So let's just make sure that you stay tuned because you really want to have a look at what is coming up. Alright? Thanks for watching, guys. Till we meet again, have fun. Bye.